Hello everyone, I'm Bruno from PrestaShop. Welcome to our first e-commerce lesson. When you start your e-commerce adventure, the most important step is building a solid foundation. To do this, here are certain traps to avoid and a few tips for getting started. Trap number 1. Underestimating your offer's potential. Whether you're marketing an offer that sells very well in physical stores or you're starting off your business adventure directly through e-commerce, do not underestimate the importance of picking the right offer, even if you are convinced that your offer has a large demand. Launching your e-commerce site means entering a highly competitive market where visibility and differentiation are vital to your success. To begin, perform an in-depth analysis of your competitors to identify the market leaders. Natural search placement is a good indicator. By searching keywords that describe your offer, you can find serious competitors listed in the first few results. Position yourself in a niche market to be more easily visible in searches and limit competition from market leaders. Once you have reached the top position, you will be able to expand your offer. Ask yourself, will this offer sell on the internet? If your offer already exists in physical stores, duplicating it directly on an online store is not necessarily the best move. In fact, online retailing particularly involves not being able to show the offer in advance, offering attractive prices, online payment, and shipping to customers. These factors can become obstacles in the purchasing process if your offer does not fit in, such as too bulky, too expensive, too much interaction required. If you realize that your offer isn't suitable, don't panic. Take the opportunity to broaden your spectrum by trying out an innovative and diversified offer as limited editions, new products, or brand new services. Trap number 2. Not analyzing your target market. Launching your offer online means having a customer base familiar with online shopping. You should therefore carry out an in-depth analysis of the presence, volume, and purchasing habits of your online target market to determine how relevant your offer will be. Do they buy this product? Where do they hang out online? Social networks, marketplaces? Is your identity and positioning suited to this e-commerce target market? By analyzing your online target market, you will be able to find out about their consumption habits through the online sales channel. Be aware that online consumers have different and often more specific requirements than those of consumers in physical stores. This stage helps you to build your company's online reputation. A real challenge for your online store success. You will be able to determine whether your brand should change your company's positioning and values, whether you're risking destabilizing your current customer base, whether there is an opportunity to develop a competitive advantage, and whether you're sufficiently well known to your new prospective customers. In-depth knowledge of your target market will help you to provide a consistent, differentiated, and enriched customer experience. If you already have a company, the aim is to determine a new customer journey for both your existing and new customer base that provides a real benefits to guarantee a quality digital customer relationship. One last tip, talk about it to those around you. Ask your existing and prospective customers for their opinion. Listening to and communicating with your customers is a very good way to see how relevant your offer is. So don't hold back. Trap number 3, not investing in your project. Even though e-commerce softwares have become relatively inexpensive or even completely free of charge, like PrestaShop, you shouldn't think that launching an e-commerce site does not require an investment. To give your project the best opportunity to succeed, consider investing in several domain names from the start to increase your visibility and traffic. Shop design and customization. Setting up your store yourself is a challenge, even with easy-to-use platforms available today. Platforms such as PrestaShop enable anyone, anywhere, to create their store without technical skills. However, if you want to launch your store quickly or with specific features and designs, you will need the skills of an agency or a freelance developer. Ask several service providers to provide estimates based on your shop specifications. Your store search placement. Natural search placement, better known as SEO, helps your shop rank higher in search results. This is a lengthy process, but you can do it yourself for free if you know the techniques. Nonetheless, if you want to optimize your SEO quickly and you need some help, you will also have to budget for the services of a consultant or a developer. In this case, include it in your budget and development specifications. Additionally, consider your costs for paid search placement, which will give you a boost in addition to natural search placement. The combination of both is known as SEM, search engine marketing. Set up a web marketing plan. This part is essential for boosting your new store's visibility and awareness on social networks, blogs, email campaigns, advertising space, etc. Costs can become substantial, so setting up a web marketing plan will be essential when creating your budget. Choosing your suppliers, shippers, and payment methods. When choosing these service providers, you will have to calculate the subscription costs and sales commission that involves. These costs represent your financing requirements for starting your business. They appear in the finance section of your business plan. The purpose of the finance plan is to analyze your project's profitability so you can adjust your business model if necessary. Trap number 4. Choosing your developer too quickly. If you choose to use freelance developer or a web agency, make sure you take the time to clearly consider your choice. This is where you will invest a lot of your budget, so you can't afford to get it wrong. Clearly identify the developer's specialties, which will give you a good idea of the quality and added value of the potential service providers. A developer must be able to evaluate your requirements. Opt for a technical solution that lets you to work in your store right away. Guarantee the development of all site technical features requested. Test and check that everything is operating correctly. Be able to perform a technical maintenance to correct any bugs. Finally, some of them will even offer you training in the solution upon delivery of the site. Take time to build your project without getting stuck in any of these traps, and you will maximize the chances of your success. For more information on starting your online business, subscribe to our YouTube channel and discover our e-commerce software. Thanks for watching and happy selling!